Phil, I'm very impressed. You and I were just talking about the fact that here in just several weeks, you guys are going to be heading to Alaska with Dr. Charles Stanley on an Alaskan cruise. Not too long ago, you were with Dr. David Jeremiah at Carnegie Hall. You leave Cincinnati to go to the Brooklyn Tabernacle. I tell you what, you are interfacing with ministry people that we really think the world of. So it's great to have the chance to have you stop by here.
Well, thank you, Bob. We do think the world of Pastor Jim Cymbala and Dr. David Jeremiah, Dr. Charles Stanley. We've done a lot of things with those three. They're really evangelical icons at this point. We've done a lot of stuff with them. We sing every year at the Brooklyn Tabernacle. And this is, I think, our fifth or sixth time to go on that cruise to Alaska. You know, somebody's got to sacrifice for Jesus and go to Alaska in the summer. I'm sure glad that Dr. Stanley asked us to go with him.
Absolutely.
And, we enjoy it. It's an incredible event every year.
Well, let's rewind just a bit for our listeners. When we're talking about the Collingsworth family in the context of singing and ministering together in music, just give us a little bit of a biography, how it is that the family really sense God's call to do what you're doing.
Well, one thing that's interesting is we are a definite true family unit. Mom and Dad, 4 kids. And so the 6 of us have been on the road ministering for 18 years. And concerts from all 50 states, all 9 provinces of Canada, and about, I think, 4 or 5 nations in Europe. We're very, very blessed. And a cruise to Alaska every summer and a cruise to the Caribbean every winter. So it is to get to do what we do. The kids were pretty small when we started because they're just now in their early, mid-20s. So they were pretty small 18 years ago. Wow. Some of them 9, 10 years old. And to take off on the road. Some people said it was foolish. Some people said it was a lot of faith. I think I probably erred on the side of faith because I really believe God told us this was his will for our family. And I'm so grateful. It has turned out incredible.
If someone were to ask you, Phil, what the distinctives of the Collingsworth family, you guys have a very unique sound. Yeah. Talk about how it is that you really crafted, how it is that you all blend together musically.
Well, interesting enough, DNA has a lot to play with voices blending together. It's very interesting you say that. Our record company, they market us as the Von Trapp family of gospel music. It's that same type of gentle, interlocking type harmony. Out of the 6 vocals, 4 of them are female. It's my wife and our 3 daughters, and then 2 males would be myself and my son. And so it has that unique, lighter type, tight locking harmony. And we go for arrangements that, project that same kind of harmony. We have a lot of influences from the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, Broadway type music. And so it doesn't really pigeonhole us right straight into a genre. We're not really total CCM. We're not total Southern gospel. We're just kind of somewhere in the middle. We do, I have a degree in classical trumpet. And so popularized classical music has a huge portion of influence on us. Like you would have the Cincinnati Symphony, the Cincinnati Pops Orchestra, that kind of a thing. The combination or the hybrid of a classical orchestra and a pop band. And so that has a huge influence on us musically. And to be able to do this and watch the kids develop musically until now they're all adults and they're artists in their own right is probably one of the most fulfilling things as a father.
Do you ever take your trumpet out?
I sure do. Play it every single night. So a fella come up to me and goes, "Man, you have a Lawrence Welk variety show," because I play the trumpet every night. We take our own 7'6" Yamaha Conservatory grand piano with us everywhere we go.
Oh my goodness!
It'll be here tonight on the stage,
wow.
And Mama plays that in an amazing way. And then 2 of my daughters are classical violinists taught by a member of the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, and then our one daughter is a classical guitarist. And our son is a drummer. So we've got the whole thing in one package. Our 3 in-law children travel with us full-time. They're employees of our ministry full-time. And so with them and our granddaughter and our bus driver, we got 11 people on that bus.
Oh, my goodness. That's great.